All right, we're going to be working on doing the water pump. I'm going to show you how we pull the impeller off. I pulled the lower end off, as you guys can already see. I did cover that in another one of my videos. So we're going to go ahead and figure out what socket we need. It's probably a 10 mil, which it is. So we're going to get our 10 mil socket and our ratchet. And we're just going to go ahead and unbolt this if we can. Hopefully we don't break any of the bolts. My balance boards have moved to keep it upright. So now we got that one bolt off. Go ahead and get the next one off. So we're gonna go ahead and remove all 4 bolts. Okay, so now we got all 4 bolts removed that holds the top of the water pump on. We're gonna go ahead and pop this top off if we can. It should just pop. A little bit of prying. This thing's been on there since 08. So hopefully yours comes off easier. And we're gonna just go ahead and slide that right up. We're gonna take a look at the inside of this. So as you guys can see, we're gonna have some gasket material here to clean off on the corners. This is actually in good shape. So we're gonna go ahead and just clean off the rest of that stuff. Let's see here, let's get the little keyway that I dropped. So we got the key, so I don't lose that. And we're gonna keep an eye on the rotation of the impeller blades, the way that they're flexed. So that way when we put the new one back on, we can flex it the same way. So it was, if you spun it, it would be spinning, if you're looking down on top, it'd be spinning clockwise to go that way. So we can go ahead and pull that off, right up. We're gonna, so you had the impeller, and then you had a little plastic spacer on the top there. There is another plastic spacer down below. So I want to show you guys why we're changing this, because overall the blades look okay, right? They're flexible, right? Well, the 2 that were bent, let's see if I can show you guys. See the cracks in it? So right there, see that one? That one's really bad. So see how bad it is now? So that's why we change it, so it doesn't kill our engine. I mean, the other 3 are in good shape. They're not cracked, but they were more or less straight. So the ones that were sitting there still are all cracked. So the impeller shop, but everything else is good. So we can go ahead and pull that other spacer plastic piece off, so we can keep both of them. I'm assuming the new water pump has one, but I'll have to look to make sure. So now you can go ahead and get your new impeller out and put it all back together. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and work on doing seals in this, because I got a leak in lower end from it sitting. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that. Okay guys, well, I just wasted a bunch of time cleaning up the plate that looks like this, only to open the water pump kit and find out I have a brand new one. So we're gonna put the brand new one in, and we're gonna keep the old one. So we got the gasket there. We're gonna put the gasket there like that. Then we could take this plate, and we're gonna set the plate down there like so. And we're gonna take the next gasket, we're gonna set it down with the rubber side up like so. We're gonna take the water pump key, and let's spin the drive shaft. We'll put the keyway up to make it easy. So I know, actually I'm gonna have to take that keyway back off. I almost forgot, we got to put one of these rubber things down here. Then we're going to put the keyway up just so it stays in place. We're going to take the impeller, and we're going to slide it down over top of said keyway. So keyway is up. We want to put that up on that. Oops, let's try to get that keyway straight, which it wasn't. There we go. So then we got that there. We're gonna take our next rubber piece, slide that down, and we put that there just like that. And then we can take the top of the water pump and not lose my old key. We're gonna set my old key in my bag of parts that I have that are extra. And we're gonna take this. I'm gonna take a minute and just clean this. Get some of this stuff off and not slice our finger. There we go. Just to help seal it and help set on there better. So I guess from factory they used a sealant in there, which I don't have. So I'm gonna be right back when we clean this. We're back, we got that cleaned up pretty well. So we're gonna take that, that's gonna go, I believe it was that way. Does it go that way? I think it does go that way. Yeah, it goes that way. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna drop that down, and before the prop shaft was rotating that way, so we're just gonna try to get the ears in as best as we can. So it takes a little bit of work, but you can kind of push them in and work it. So let me move over here and get it situated a little bit better here. Get that there. I might do this a little bit differently. Set it back down there. What I might try to do is put the impeller in the housing first, is what I'm thinking. It might work better. Oops. Put that there, we'll slide that back up. We'll take that keyway, we'll put that keyway back in forward. Oops, I keep losing the keyway, it wants to go bye-bye. So we're gonna put that keyway there, we're gonna take that, we're gonna set that up. And let's think about this here. Oops. For that to be sitting that way, have them that way. So that should be that way. Rotate around that way. That should be there. Let's think about that, if that spins. Let's take this like that. Have them rotating the wrong way. Keyway goes bye-bye. Hold on a second, I'll be right back, guys. I want to take a look at my picture, make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, guys, so now I got the impeller loaded in there. I believe it's the right way from looking at my pictures. So we can go ahead and get this thing balanced. We're gonna drop that there. We're gonna have this seal, not seal, I'm sorry. The key, we're gonna put the key on the prop shaft just like that. We're gonna try to get that more or less all lined up. We got that forward, so we should just be able to take this and hopefully push it down like so. And then right onto the keyway. So we should be good there now. So now we should just be able to bolt the pump back down. So we're gonna get the bolts for that. And we're gonna try to get them all lined up here. And the gaskets all aligned. So that way the bolts go through just like that. Got the one going. Let's get the next one going. Got a bug on my arm. So let's get the next one aligned. Just like that. We'll go ahead and get that one going. Then we should just be able to grab the ratchet and the 10 mil. If I can get the socket off. We'll set that there. Let's grab the ratchet and the 10 mil. And we can go ahead and start tightening them down. Snug, but we'll figure that out momentarily. Okay, then let's get this one going there. Back to this one. I don't know why that one's tight. Let's just back it out and we'll try it again. No reason for it to be doing that. Well, there's some dirt in it. That would explain it. Let's go ahead and put it back on and see if now maybe it'll work better. Just some corrosion on it. Yep, that's all it was. Okay, now we got a new water pump installed. We got a bunch of stuff done to it. So now we're ready to go ahead and put this lower end back on here.